This is Earth Defense Force 6. We're here on PlayStation 5. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So this is the game where you go and you fight giant creatures, usually giant ants, maybe some spiders, maybe some crazy robot things. Anything goes. It's wild, it's over the top, it's ridiculous, and it's just fun. It is a crazy, zany game that holds nothing back, and yeah, it's been a while since we've had an EDF, and EDF 6 is doing some really cool things to upgrade the concept of it and offers some crazy new ways to enjoy battling massive creatures. It's awesome. So you can play it alone offline, or you can play with others in online multiplayer. Get a group of 4 together to just thrash, bash, and destroy everything. If your screen isn't filled with ants, with screen tearing and frame dropping, are you even playing an EDF game? That's the question. So I guess, yeah, the Earth's population has been greatly decimated. There's not many people left. We finally have learned about who the opposing forces are that we've been dealing with for all these years and all these conflicts, and now we're really fighting for survival one more time. I don't even know how there's any citizens left, but we are the Earth Defense Force. What can I say? So we've got a few different graphical options. Here's like sort of your 4K 60 FPS. There's some drops when things go crazy. It's actually not too bad. It's decently stable. But if you do want a better visual experience, you can go down and you can turn on the 1080p mode. So that's just going to drop your resolution down a little bit. Still looks pretty decent. Well, I mean, it's not 4K, but you know what I mean? You do get a smoother frame rate, and you do get that like 1080p 60 FPS target, and it's a lot more likely to actually hit that level. I personally think the 4K balance is okay, but you know, the 1080p mode, it's not bad, honestly, like especially if you want to make sure the frame rate's going. But as I said, if your game isn't screen tearing and filled to the brim with creatures and monsters, you're just not playing EDF correctly. Oh, this franchise is so ridiculously awesome. It really is just one of the coolest series that we have in gaming. I love it. And then finally, there is the full 4K. And this one is like, it's it's more of like a future kind of game mode, if that makes sense. Like it's for like, say, a PS5 Pro, perhaps, or something like that. So it's still actually not too bad. It's giving you that full 4K. Trying to get to the smoother frame rate, but like obviously I think you can kind of tell that it is struggling a bit under the chaotic scenes. But that is kind of to be expected, because I mean, look at this, right? Like, I can't even really tell what's going on, to be honest, but I'm loving it. Yeah, this is so cool. To some people, this might seem kind of silly, and like it's a bit of a, like, some might find it to be a bit of a dumb type game, but I love this franchise. It's dumb fun to me. It's so crazy. It's just utterly insane. It's complete insanity. It's just ridiculous. You're like just regular troops out there trying to like save the planet and fight against all these like crazy creatures. And it's kind of awesome. And it's like larger than ever, and they've done great jobs to like improve the like visual pipeline. Like I think all the creatures and stuff look way better. The scope of the world looks way better. They've really done some awesome things here. I need help. Greetings. I will apologize. I'll be more careful. This is what happens when you kind of fail. But no, it's neat that there's all these different like scenarios. You get like different weapons and tools and stuff and new ways to fight like the creatures, and I really do genuinely find this to be one of like the coolest, weirdest franchises that's out there. Like, it's kind of a gem. I think it's a bit of a, like, underrated kind of franchise and gem of a series, too. I really wish they would actually kind of do some, like, collections would be really cool, so that more people could check out all the different games. But I mean, to a degree, they're very, very similar, right? Like, you are fighting giant. Like, look at the ridiculousness of this. I love it. I absolutely just love this. This series is so fun because, like, this is just like, what am I even doing out here? It's like, look at the screen. I can't even tell what's happening. I'm just shooting things, hoping for the best. I think I got blown up by a giant mech or something. I'm getting, like, juggled. What is going on? The androids. Now we have monsters that eat buildings. It's not the end for humanity. We just keep coming back and somehow surviving through more entries. They're so overly dramatic. It is funny though. Like, why would you? I don't even know if you could bother rebuilding. If you just, like, constantly, it's like every few years, you know, it's like there's another giant bug invasion. I think they said, like, story-wise, there's something like 10% left of the planet's population. Like, you get to a certain point where, like, fighting giant bugs is all you do as humanity. This squadron of characters, and everybody's, like, different ability things. Oh, we completed the mission. That's nice. That was fun. That was ridiculous. Let's go to another one. Alright, let's get to it. As you can tell, things have gotten a little crazy. It's so... it's magical is what it is. It really is genuinely magical what they've achieved here. I find this to just be the zaniest, weirdest out there series, and I love that they keep releasing entries in this franchise over so long, decades. Like, it's been around for such a long time. And they always find a way to, like, one-up and do stuff in crazier ways. But no, seriously, like, all the jokes about the performance stuff, like, I think they've actually done a really good job this time around, offering different, like, options to make sure your performance levels are hitting. But this series is kind of known for its charm of literally running horribly and having way too many things going on the screen at once. Like, that's the idea, is, like, literally, I think a big tagline for the series is if your screen isn't torn to the max with 4 billion ants on your screen, there's not enough ants on your screen. That's the developers not giving you enough ants to destroy. Like, it looks so much better too. Like, it's got like the... I don't know how to fully describe this to people, but it looks exactly like how this series should look, but they've done such a nice job of improving the visual assets, like the different bugs and things and the way they explode. It is 100% on brand, exactly what this series should look like, where it does have like a bit of a throwback aesthetic and design. Like, this is what I want out of EDF. I don't know if it's something that's for everyone because it's kind of a little ridiculous, but this genuinely is amazingly exactly what I expect and love out of this series.
The ship that carries their god. If we could just find it.
If we could, but there's like UFOs and stuff. We need more games that are ridiculous like this. We need more games. Like, there's just, like, look at that. Look at that. I'm fighting a UFO and there's giant bugs and ammo and stuff happening. We're shooting things and having just a riot of a time. I wish there was more I could tell you, but you go in, you just shoot giant bugs. They're everywhere. Oh, there's a spider thing, and this is exactly what this franchise is. You know, that's the biggest hold-up, I think, for this franchise is I do wish the different entries were more accessible to people in the modern era, because it's just so fun. Maybe there's remastered stuff I don't know about, but I think if you haven't played EDF, you are missing out on, like, one of gaming's real gems of just, like, chaotic insanity. Like, look at this! What kind of other video games do this kind of scale of conflict? Madness, I say. absolutely madness. I'm actually really genuinely shocked that they're able to keep the performance up like they are in this. If you can tell, I'm having a really fun time. Like, look at it. They really did deliver something magical here. Oh, I think I've been slightly delayed in checking this out, but wow. That is just miraculous. Like, look at the chaotic destruction going on here. There's just like what is even this stuff?
Storm 3. Signal lost.
We lost the signal. And I mean, humanity, it's actually shocked that humanity has been kicking as long as they've been kicking, considering what's going on here. You really are kind of just I want to say a generic soldier in the midst of the chaos and stuff, which is even cooler, the fact that you're like, I mean, you have your class and stuff, and you customize your armor, but you are sort of just a dude thrown into the mix, just a regular soldier. You're like, what is going on? I need health, though. I really need health. Motherships are crashing, people are dying. Oh, there's a health pack. Make it all make sense. Could you imagine having to fight as like 10% of the human population after decades of like, I don't know, decades, years and years and years of conflict and invasions? You'd just be like, I'm just so sick of this battle. And at what point do you give up and you just be like, you know what, maybe the invaders got this one? You know, they've certainly worked to earn it, that's for sure. I really need health. Again. I'm just like, I'm thrown into the middle of the chaos I can't understand. Like, a lot of this stuff, even just mentally, doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't follow any logic, but we are a squad. We are a team. I need health. I love that there's so much physics and everything, too. Like, you can really interact with things. I keep accidentally popping up like a menu thing. Sorry for kicking there back to the Stone Age. Yeah. I almost forgot I was doing a regular video, not streaming. I keep the dialogue clean in these videos, usually. Oh, see, I even forget my play sometimes because I'm just having so much ridiculous fun in this. Oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up. I think my pal here is just like way beyond my kind of level of skill and stuff. They're just so much more leveled than I am in that. There's so many bugs. This is actually pretty high detailed digging tools. I gotta say, just playing earlier entries in this series, it's amazing how far it's actually come as a franchise. I give serious props to the developers that can make, you know, such an offshoot franchise, such a thing that has like such long-term resonating with like their player base and that. Because this is just wild. I'm not sure too many other series could like really have this kind of, like, this is EDF 6, right? This is the 6th main entry. And there are many options for like spin-offs and other adventures. Yeah, I wish more platforms got to check out these games because they're so cool. Wolf has been knocked out. I don't even have any health. I'm coming to save you, Wolf. I will be there. Ah, coming to save the day. I got you, teammate. I'm getting it done. Dun 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 dun. It's time to be a hero. I slid too far. Press the vehicle rescue button. There you go. I got you. I'm gonna run and try to get some ammo. Or not ammo, sorry, armor. No problem, dude. No problem. Okay, I'm dead now. Hmm. Oh, look at these giant creatures. I like how our teammates probably trying to get like health and armor and stuff. It's just crazy. Like, look at that. Look at this. And there's just like big UFOs. And my favorite thing about these series is like few other franchises actually throw you in the middle of like an action. Like, we're in a city, right? Like, this is an actual city. You can see in the distance large buildings, crazy UFOs flying over, causing chaos, battling on the ground. Like, it's absolute insanity is what it is. I don't even know if we're gonna make this. I think I'm dead. Can I say like good luck? He's kicking me around. Oh, I've had a rough day, let's put it that way. Yeah, I don't know if our teammate's gonna make it. It looks like a bunch of like giant ants have just kind of floated down. I think this is gonna be the end. Oh no, Firewolf got some health going on there. I think I'm gonna be saved in a sec here. I don't know how entertaining it is to watch me on the ground. Is that a giant frog monster? I believe in the heroics of our team. Here we go. I believe in the wolf. You got this, wolf. Oh, maybe not. I'm back. We need to get out of here and get some health or something. Oh, this is so fun. I love video games like this. We need more video games that are just fun like this. So ridiculous. Running for our lives from giant monsters to try to go grind up some giant ants to get some like health and stuff, while chased by giant crazy creatures and chaos. I think this is what gaming is supposed to be. To fuel the imagination like this. One health point in a dream. One health point in a dream. Oh, that's some armor, which doesn't help me. One health point in a dream. Even if we didn't make it through today, I think we had some good laughs. Hey, look, there's some teammates coming to help us. Oh, maybe I should grab the armor of our teammates over there. I think the armor's gone. We must kill the cannon fodder of the ants. They are the keys to our health. Good thing that these ants are full of armor and health. Isn't that just convenient? Wolf died again? Oh no. I'm coming to save the day. You shouldn't have attacked the fire ants. It was all safe fun and games until the fire ant nation invaded. I got this. I failed miserably, steps away from our teammate. Guess we have to show off the bit of another mission here. It looks like the chaos just never ends. We're going for another battle on this map for whatever crazy reason. It looks like we just can't get enough of the death that's gonna be going on here. Doesn't it just look epic though, running toward like just a regular soldier, just running towards impossible odds. That's the magic of it. That's what EDF 6 is all about. The screen tearing, the conflict, the monsters. This game is zany fun to the max, is what it is. Absolutely zany fun to the max. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna try to slow these androids down. I'm gonna give her all she's got, because I am a hero. I love this series so much. Great games.